So, new recording angle for new segment. This is a series I'm calling Standing Up to Myself. As some of you may know, I aspire to be a stand-up comedian. It has been a lifelong dream, and I that's my goal in life. I love performing for people. I love making people laugh. So what this is I'm going to take from the large amount of stand-up material that I've written, that I've been saving for stand-up, and I'm going to do it here in a video so that people can kind of get a taste of what I'm like, and we can see what people actually think of my material, and if I should actually be doing this stand-up. You know, I also want to be able to get people's attention through this, right? So, without further ado, let's get into it. Let me paint for you a picture in your head. You wake up in the morning, haven't been feeling too well, so you lie in bed a little bit. You know, you give yourself a little bit of time to wake up, and then you start getting ready for work or school or whatever. And then, just as you're about to head out the door, you realize, I've got to take a piss. So you run quick to the toilet to take your piss. However, there is something brewing underneath. Something that will not allow you to take your simple piss. This thing is known as the shit disturber. Came up with that one myself, innit? Good, innit? Okay, shit disturber. Okay? Because now that you're standing there in front of the toilet trying to piss into it, you suddenly realize that you have to take a shit. And the piss will not come out until you've taken said shit. But you look at your clock, you're late for work. Or you're gonna be. You have about 10 minutes. You have about 10 minutes to get there. Takes you 5 minutes. So you have about 5 minutes to leave the house. So now you have to calculate. Is 5 minutes enough time for me to take this shit? Usually, no, it's not. You don't have time to take a fucking shit. So, you have a dilemma now. Am I going to be late? Am I going to take this shit and be late? Or am I going to hold it and risk pissing myself in the car, bus, train, or on the walk over? I mean, it's a matter of dignity at this point, right? I can't be pissing out in public. I have to take care of this here. So I have to sit on my toilet now and start shitting. And you know it takes a while. You know it takes a while for all the shit to come out. It hurts a little bit sometimes, right? And maybe it's a little messier than you would have hoped. So that 2 or 3 wipes that you normally do to get yourself clean becomes 8. So now you're late, but you've taken your shit, and you finally, after taking your shit, can take your piss. Except, where is it? Where is it? Come on! Come on! Fuck! It's not coming! It won't! Your body now has to adjust. Okay? Because first your body makes an adjustment when it realizes you have to piss and you have to shit also. It tries to decide which path it's gonna go. Okay, what seems more important at this point, even though the shit could maybe be held in a little longer, piss is what's pressing, what needs to come out now. Your body has already taken the path towards the shit, leaving the piss right there, and leaving you unable to take the piss. So, now what? I can't take a piss. I have to shit first. So it's there, it's gone, it's happened. Right, now, my body needs to go back on track to the piss route. But it doesn't. It stays there. It's like, nope, I'm satisfied. So I think about it. I say, well, I guess my body's satisfied. Let's go. I get up, finish wiping my ass, wash my hands, and get ready, right? And just as I'm heading out the door, oh, fuck, my bladder's going to explode. So this is going to take another 2 minutes. It's going to shave at least another 2 minutes, okay? So then you go to the bathroom, go to the toilet, you take your piss, and you're finally done with all this nonsense. Except now you have to deal with the aftermath. Now you have to arrive at work or school, wherever, and say, you know, your appointments or your meeting with your friends. You have to arrive and you have to come up with an excuse, okay? A believable excuse. The obvious one is, I was just about to leave my house when I realized I had to take a piss. Then when I went in to take that piss, I realized that I had to take a shit more. So I had to take a shit and then wait for the piss to finally come before I could finally leave the house. You don't want to tell people that. Fuck no. Why are you going to tell? No, that's nobody's business. Are you going to just say bathroom troubles? Because that can sound even worse. Oh, has he been fucking, expelling diarrhea out of his anus at high velocities? High speed diarrhea shitting. Fuck. Has he been sharting? Did he shart on the way to work? Who knows? So what's your excuse? I had bathroom troubles. No, we can't use that one. The truth? No, we can't use that one. So what do you use? You use the classic. My dog ate my homework. It might not work if you're, not in school, but I haven't figured out a good enough excuse for my dog. I would just say, under the weather. I woke up this morning and I was not feeling well. That'll get you off the hook. It'll also get you off the job for the rest of the day when your boss becomes worried that you'll be spreading your virus to other people. So, now, you've told your boss the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And he sends you home. You lose a day of paid work, and it is all thanks to that shit disturber. It's not fair. Fuck my asshole. Fuck it. This is J Dark, motherfuckers. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share, all that. Piss off.